What's up, Steven?
So,
What's up, guys? I got off right in time. Hey, enjoy you. I not know what's up. Um, we'll talk about that before the video go off, so some of y'all can calm down a little bit.
sup,
What's up,
sup, sup,
guys?
sup, sup, sup.
Happy Friday. Yes, thanks always to Darcage. We up in here in Star Labs today. Hey, Lagoon. Just heard that Wallace coming to Legends. Long as he getting screen time. I need my boy to be getting checks. We're gonna get started in a few minutes to give a few more people a chance to come in here. Hey guys. Just got out of school like 2 minutes ago.
Well, damn. I thought it was named something else. I thought it was in DC.
I'm gonna need you not, I'm gonna need you not to be depressed because like all the new anime start coming out like spring and summer.
I ain't even gonna talk about that shit. I am not even talking about that shit.
You don't have to. I don't know, Mr. Smokey.
Is that what we used to call this?
I don't know. Does it matter now? I mean, I can change it later. It's not gonna change while they coming in here.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I thought it was something else. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You'll have to go all the way to like another page.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go back to.
Probably gotta go back farther than it. It's been like 5 weeks, and then we post up like every day.
No. Damn, it is the full page because of 15.
What episode, Manveer? Oh, talking about Grays. I seen Grays, and we seen Scandal. I haven't seen How to Get Away with Murder yet. If that's what you mean. Hey, Carl. Go back up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I missed it.
Yeah, go back up.
I'm just looking like, how the fuck did I miss it?
Because they don't put them in the right spots when they be live. It don't fall right. It might be on the next page. Thank you, John. Really, one of y'all needs to hijack Barry's suit in the background.
What the fuck? How the fuck?
Yes, Manveer, it was. I'm extra triggered they got Mr. Shoe out here looking like that. Did you go to the next page?
It's the 7. Like, I know I haven't gone to the next page. This is the 7. So, how did I miss it on this page?
I told you they don't be in the right order when you live, though. That's too far.
It makes no sense for it to be in front of it.
I mean, it's weird how they put streams. So. We gonna get started in a second, y'all. Okay, we can change some of this stuff.
Oh, I still thought it was something else. Okay, whatever. All right, y'all. We finna get started. We go. Damn, 72 of y'all. Okay. We go. No, I haven't talked about Harry yet. I'm gonna get to that. Thank you. Say that again.
Oh, I was like, when we talked about that.
So, we gonna start off with the show that was just not the best this week. And I feel like Arrow wasn't the best this week.
I was sitting up here looking at you like, what wasn't the best?
I feel like Arrow was not the best this week.
No, it'll probably be better next week.
I feel it was good, but I feel like out of the 4 shows that came on, it was lacking. And I feel like it was lacking emotionally. I feel like it was, I don't know, like
it was cool. They got on my nerves with all that back and forth because I'm like, everybody, the only person that didn't have like blame was Curtis. Like, if anybody should have been real pissed off, it should have been him. Everybody else, like, all them egos and attitudes could just be gone because y'all all wrong. Felicity brought up the idea to spy on them. Oliver stupid ass agreed with it, which was dumb. And then Diggle went along with it, and then he didn't believe Dinah when she said she, you know, like whatever she was going through. Then Dinah out here lying about talking to the vigilante. And then Renee giving up Oliver. Like, I get he did it for his daughter, but if we supposed to be on the same team, then y'all supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? That's something we supposed to sit down and talk about. Like, don't worry about what this lady talking about. We should be able to, we got a secret layer, first of all. We should be able to talk and find a solution out of these. Then if we couldn't find a solution, at that point, then do what you got to do. But at least let me know what's going on. You don't know who I know that can delete files. Why y'all ain't think about that at first? You got Felicity and Curtis down there, and ain't nobody ever think about deleting no files till now? Let me get mine. Because that pissed me off on Arrow. All I needed my boy to do was call
The
Roy.
best scene in Arrow was when he was by himself and surrounded by enemies, and he just so happened to get away. I'm like, fuck, like, really? I'm like, you surrounded, bro. I'm like, honestly, that motherfucker's supposed to be dead. Like, no way he should have got out of there. All those guns pointed at him, he should have been dead instantly. I know, plot, I get it. But sometimes they put people in situations that they should not get out of. Like, yeah, okay, if it was Batman, yeah, I could see him getting out of there. Smoke bomb. He ain't throw no smoke grenade down, nothing. I'm talking about this mother just, like, hold up.
I think the only reason he got away, though, because
Come on, bro.
Because the guy who's doing the tech stuff, Caden, he's not like a super killer. Like, he'll do it if he have to, but he not really like, he don't want to do violence unless he wants to. I feel like he keeping Arrow alive for a reason, though. Like, he keeps telling the other people not to kill him. I think it's like for the end, like for the finale. Like, if he wanted to kill him, I think he could. But I think he had something bigger. Because he said he cost him his son life, right? Or something like that. Ain't that's why he got a grudge against him? So he probably going to make sure he sees something happen to William.
That'd be dope.
Right. That's what I'm like. He probably got a reason.
Okay. And all that back and forth shit, everybody with their fucking attitude. If I was Curtis, I'd be pissed. Like, just flat out. I'm like, hold on. Let's go back to the way it was. Hold up. First of all, I didn't do shit. Let's get that out on the table. You 5 motherfuckers are the ones with the problem. Y'all did shit. Y'all spied on me and I had nothing to do with this.
Ooh,
I didn't betray anybody. I didn't sell anybody out. But because Curtis is so nice, he don't push it to that limit. And then he still gave Diggle the chip. He's not a bad person. He could have easily said, "Nah, fuck your hand, bro. Get Felicity to do it."
That's true. He could have, but he not that kind of guy.
He said, "I hope it." Come on, bro.
Like,
this is the dude you need on your team.
Right.
But
Basaru, I wonder if they go to the same school. If they do, that's messed up. Wild Dog's daughter and William, catch both of them in the same situation if they go to the same school. Bruh. But yeah, Curtis is sweet. Like, Curtis should just go solo. My boy got his T-Spears, get like 10 T-Spears.
Man, there's a group of terrifics in the comics.
That's what's up.
But next, Supergirl. Supergirl was different.
Different.
The whole key to getting out of your own way. I like that. I was like, this is something dope. Like I'm like, and her with the little slow mo beam trying to blast her way out of her own mind. I was like, this shit is dope.
Anyway, but yeah, right. But can I just go back real quick? Just me. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, admire Curtis for a second. In that little time span that he had to hook up that dope ass new layer.
Oh, shit.
And still finish that chip. Like, sir, how long, like, what, did you get sleep? That layer was dope. Like, let me move. Forget the
Curtis ain't got no husband no more. Curtis ain't got nothing but time. Fuck it. He went down there. I'm telling you, that shit was not no 3 days. That shit was a day.
But it amazes me that nobody ever thought to look at him like when the lady was investigating him, because I'm like, he used to work for Felicity, and then like all of a sudden, like, do you have a day job now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? But I guess he do, because he started doing coding or something like that.
Oh, real quick, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Quentin was kind of messed up with the whole firing Renee thing. Granted, but I'm like, y'all gotta look at it from being a parent point of view. I am not going to lose my daughter for another man that's a vigilante. I'm just not going to do that.
I think they get there. I just think they was tripping at the fact that he didn't let nobody know that this was going on. Think about it. If it would have been Quentin, he would have told Arrow, like, heads up. Like, they want me to testify. They going to use this against me, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I get that. I'm like, and Quentin would have told him, like, hey, they're going to use Sarah against me.
They go Darcage, y'all. They go Eric. He the one who did the background. Y'all give him a quick hand clap in the
like, and I get that. Like, being a parent, I get that. And yeah, he should have told him. I would have been like, that would have been the upfront thing to do. If it comes to you or my daughter,
right?
That's
and
not
I would have told anyway, because that lady could have been using him. Could have had him testify, then turned around and flipped some charges on him anyway.
True.
She looked like she was vindictive like that. She looked like she would have did some shit like that. So I don't know. I'm ready for that, James. That Black Siren redemption. I need her to come back to the light.
So what is still wrong? Look, man.
If they can find out the way to keep her character badass like that, but to be on our team, that shit gonna be dope.
Like Dinah from Young Justice. That's how. But that's the way she's supposed to be anyway.
Oh, who a fake ass Viola? Oh, you talking about that lady? I was like, who a fake ass Viola Davis? You talking about that police lady?
Okay, back to Supergirl. But the whole scene with
Y'all
Supergirl.
Stop asking about other reactions if it ain't here for CW.
The whole, when she was trying to blow her way out of her own mind, laser beam her way out of her own mind, I love that shit. That shit was amazing. I like how they slowed that shit down.
That shit up. I was like,
and my boy Brainiac 5 just sitting back there like, oh.
He was with them poses. He back there with coffee and tea. Then he posed out like.
I'm talking about, did y'all see him with the pose? My boy said, oh. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, this motherfucker is smooth.
Bruh.
I can't wait till they get their own costumes, like they true form of their costume. Because I know Monel is not done with his costume.
Yeah, but that shit dope.
I
didn't know she had, like, if you ever look at her, I don't know if they ever show it on the show, like her eyes or whatever.
Who?
Like, I thought I noticed it before, like Melissa, like one of her eyes, her pupils are bigger than the other one. But she got an injury, like she injured her eye.
When?
She like cut her iris open or some shit like that.
God damn.
And then it, I think when she first did the first season, whenever 2015, like I think that was the first season or I don't know. But she cut her eye open, so it leave her pupil like a slightly enlarged more than the other one. But I read that shit and fainted. I was like, the eye, you know, like I was like, Lord. Yeah. I only ended up reading it because people were saying that she got a divorce recently, but she dating Monel in real life, so that's the only reason that.
Chris.
Yeah, she dating him.
That's gotta be awkward.
But I guess, like, she was going through some stuff, and, like, because they started something together talking about I Don't Mind, where it's, like, for mental health, like, people that need, like, going through stuff. And I guess she was going through stuff, and the guy she was with just kind of, like, blew it off. And, like, he helped her through that, so that's probably, like, you know, they probably rooted now, you know, like, but he's sweet in real life though, like and then he was shy like at the little convention or whatever, like he was.
It be people like that, you know what I'm saying? But he play a hell of an asshole.
I need to go see can I find my pictures of them, all my autographs and stuff.
He play a hell of a bad guy, man. Like, y'all don't.
What else about Supergirl was good? Rain though, y'all. That motherfucking Rain, bitch. First of all,
I'm checking something out, y'all.
How you get a kryptonite necklace put around your neck? Take that shit off, fly out of there, lay in the sun for like 10 seconds, and then get back up like ain't none of that shit ever happened. She a G for real. They better leave her alone. And then no girl, whoever her little hologram is, talking about they about to go find more of them. I ain't got time. My stress level's too high for these. Like, man, we don't need you to go get your cousins and no squad. Southside Krypton, we don't need none of that.
I'm telling y'all, man, they'll be throwing up them. Man, them S's for real. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait for
At first, I thought she was going to realize that Rain was her friend because she had the whole little conversation with the cat, like something about best friends. And I'm like, is she going to realize subconsciously that that's her best friend? But they didn't go that route. So I'm just like, okay. Like, all right.
But I like how they do that, though. Like, it's always, like, if you pay attention to the CW shows, their seasons go hand in hand. Season 3 of The Flash was what? An evil version of Barry, right? Knew everything he was gonna do. Same powers. Same thing happened on Supergirl. The only person who can whoop Supergirl is another Kryptonian. And she's female, and that shit is badass. I like that kind of shit. I like that shit. I love when a superhero as strong as her gets beat the fuck up. That's dope. To see her get slapped the fuck around is rare. Bro. She always doing the punching.
They had to put my girl in one of them fan pods for the
like just an episode before that, she just fought herself. Right? Then here come one episode later. Here come this chick that's your homegirl that you don't know now, and who's not a bad person, who's being controlled from what we see, and she's stronger than you. In an instant, she's stronger than you. Can take kryptonite off her neck.
Cliff, I like that. I ain't never look at him like that.
Come on, man.
Cliff said this about Wild Dog. He said, I'm a father. I wouldn't be a superhero if there was a risk to lose my kids. But then snitch to stay out of jail. Like, you lame for that. Like, you okay, bitch, being a vigilante. Like, you can't get caught doing that. But then you go snitch on somebody else to make sure you... Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. You can't even... You like, I can't even say nothing.
I mean... It ain't that I can't say nothing. I mean, shit.
Yes,
but you gotta think about like this. Oscar Oliver put himself out there like that too.
Saturn girl Barbie in her concert though, bruh. Y'all heard me in that video, and they make her look extra pretty to make sure there is no beef. Money left Supergirl for this bitch. Like that's how they was gonna be. Like no, she extra pretty. Everybody just like, oh, she look nice. I like your white money. Everybody like, oh, she cute.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I love a villain that can put a hero in his place. I love that. Like, I don't want the heroes to just...
I mean, if you don't have a
get over villain... Like, I love the fact that Kate James has Oliver on the ropes and he has no powers. He's using his mind, bro. That is the dopest shit ever.
This man out here with that deep web hacking skills.
Like, I love when, like, okay, with Superman. Yeah, I get it. Lex Luthor, that shit played out. But to see Oliver struggle with another human who doesn't fight that we've seen. Right, Ashley. But like when Darcage comes and fights Superman and be beating the shit out of Superman, that shit gives me life.
They made her look so pretty. Like when they came back, like when he was gone, he said he was gone 7 years, Monel.
Yeah.
Like you would have went somewhere, you been like, shit, I would have fell in love with her too. She's so pretty.
like 7 years about that. Think about that though, y'all. Monel changed. He went from an asshole to trying to do right by Supergirl. Left. And this is what the girl said. She said he did not just up and move on. It took years. I like that they did that. That he just didn't go. He thought he wasn't coming back to it. I'm like, I would have freaked out when I saw it too. I was like, what the fuck am I at?
But he still don't know his dad dead, does he? Does he know his dad died? I don't think he know his dad dead, right?
I thought they...
I don't know. Like, I ain't...
I thought they saw this.
I know we saw his mom do that. I didn't know if he knew. That's why I didn't watch some of them. So, but yeah, the villain's supposed to be good though, because I mean, without a good villain, you can't make the hero shine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't see the best of a hero if you don't have somebody to challenge it. Like why would Barry go full? I was gonna say Super Saiyan. Why would Barry go full speedster, like super speedster, if there's no reason for him to use that? Like,
you know what I love? Well, no, what I hate. I'm sorry. I hate how they use Martian Manhunter. That shit is the most annoying shit. You have one of the most powerful.
We had a discussion about that in the Supergirl
heroes in the DC universe. Use him.
I'm sick of you, Ashley. Get out.
He is fucking powerful. Use him.
Let that man be happy with Saturn Girl.
I'm like, I am really not liking that shit at all. That's one of the reasons, y'all, I don't watch Supergirl as a reaction.
If y'all saw the full reactions on Patreon, we talked about that shit in depth on there, but it probably got cut out of the
like, I do not like that shit at all, y'all. That shit irritates the fuck out of me. He is too powerful for that shit. He rips motherfuckers in half, bro. He phases through people's body. Come on, man. Give him. I know it's called Supergirl. I get that, y'all. I really do. Because honestly, I like Supergirl, y'all, and I've said this a million times. Now I say it a million more. I love Supergirl over Superman. Any day of the week.
But they still could use him more. Just like on the Flash, you got Killer Frost and Vibe doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's season 3 for them, so they should be able to use him more. I'm like, use him. He's
right. Instead of having him look like Supergirl just to do an awkward scene, like you could have actually had him beat somebody's ass though. But
I'm talking about. Arrow is not going nowhere.
But that's your opinion, because it's people I've seen on Twitter saying they think the Flash should be canceled. So I mean,
like,
first of all, the CW is making money off these superhero shows. They not going nowhere. And if they cancel one out, they gonna pick up another one. They making too much money off the superhero thing.
Y'all, they just got Black Lightning. Do you think Black Lightning finna go somewhere?
Black Lightning probably got the most ratings this week out of all them shows, and I'm just being for real.
And like, this is the thing that fucked me up. I was like, you had Arrow. 3 years later, you got Flash. I think 2 years after that, you got
No, Jalen, I don't. But we finna talk about the Flash on this.
Yeah, like
Are we talking about that next? Or?
Yeah, like a year after that, you got Legends. Then now we got Black Lightning. Like, you gonna keep getting shows,
right?
Long as the fun is there.
They gonna fill them slots up.
Like when Arrow by the time Arrow gets canceled,
I give Arrow it's gonna at least season 8. I give them at least 8 seasons.
I'm giving it to season 8, and here's the reason: they just built a new set. For the police station.
You saw
that shit ain't cheap, bro.
They got marble floors and marble walls and marble
Did you
columns.
see that police station?
Like, they ain't going nowhere with it.
They are not going nowhere, bro. Get it out your head.
But this season isn't bad, though. Like, I mean, I don't get what people want. People complain when it got Felicity-centric, and now they're focusing on Arrow. And then, but you know what? I ain't gonna even say nothing, because when Roy come back, people gonna be like, "Oh no, it's good again." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it don't even matter. I think people just mad because like Thea not doing nothing. You ain't got Roy on here.
Like, and then all the new people.
Some people still mad Felicity and him got married, so it's whatever.
I'm like,
they don't even act like they married. Like, she's talking
I'm like, when
she done spent 21 days, 21 all-nighters or whatever. I'm like, bitch, that's almost a whole month. Like, you been up here by yourself.
I'm like, did y'all even feel like they were married this episode? I didn't even remember they were married.
He treat her like a damn, like they work together.
I was sitting there like, damn, they are married. I forgot they were married. I don't know what it is, but I did not feel like they were married in that episode.
I honestly give Arrow 8 seasons. I give Flash at least 10. I give Legends at least 5 to 6.
Yeah.
And I give Supergirl 5 to 6. Cause they already on 3 of Supergirl. I can see her making it to 5.
All of them gonna make it to 5. Yeah, I know.
Cause especially, and then the crossover be like the best. You know what I'm saying? That's they money maker, the crossover. So you can't
look at that. Look, yo, I straight forgot they were married. See, you see what I'm saying?
Roy gonna come back, watch probably like episode 13, 14. He'll be back. They need the manpower. They need somebody else. Like it ain't with the villains they dealing with this season. He can't do it by himself. They trying to start their own shit, which they probably gonna end up.
Hold on, Dang. Yeah, that's supernatural though, baby. Like, let's not get that bitch
Supernatural's on like season 65, bro. I'm dead. 65 though, bro.
Can you see
that's Supernatural? Do you know the women that would rebuke the CW if they got rid of Sam and Dean? Bro, I can't even keep up with Supernatural like that. But Sam and Dean better not go nowhere. Your girl's still gonna catch up forever. That's gonna be my next. That's gonna be my next. Binge? No, when I go to the convention, that's gonna be my next convention. Supernatural.
Shit.
They tickets high as fuck.
I
I had to think about that hell long. Look, I had to reality had to say it.
I can't lie, y'all. Supernatural.
Them Vampire tickets.
She was like, "Why Supernatural?" I watched Supernatural season 1 to like what episode to season. I think whenever the season came out when the angels started falling from the sky.
That season
fucked me up. I had to walk outside. I walked outside, looked in the sky. I was like, "Is the angels falling, y'all?" I couldn't take it,
bruh. He had to take a break from Supernatural when that got.
And like when that shit, I was fucked up.
I need to finish watching this season though, because I haven't watched nothing but like the first two or three episodes.
I haven't even watched Supernatural this season. I'm ashamed of myself. Don't judge me.
I think I went to the
Look at what I'm doing, y'all. I don't have time.
The Vampire Diaries convention, I went to there, I think, when they was on season, 6?
Yeah.
Because I know Kai was on the show then, when I went to go see it, and them tickets for Supernatural wasn't no joke then, so I can only imagine now, and they still on the air, what them tickets like.
The Flash. Oh, The Flash. Oh, let me count the ways.
I think they could build a new, I don't know, because, like, you got the Arrowverse, and then we'll come back to that when we get on Black Lightning.
The Flash. Let's be clear. I love the Flash. I will always love the Flash. This shit is hurting me right now with this.
I would be surprised if they did that.
I don't know if y'all saw the trailer for the mid-season premieres when they do the Dare to Defy trailer. I like how they tried to blur out Grant's face. That wasn't Grant. I don't give a fuck what you're telling me. If you go to the CW and like look up the new trailer, because it has the originals in it. It has what's his name? Joseph Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude that plays I can't even think of. I want to say Malik, not Malik.
Who you talking about? The dude that played Marcel?
Marcellus, yes.
I'm like Malik.
I'm like, who the fuck is Malik? Like, what is this, the game? Yeah, man, they had him in there, and I was like, yeah, like this shit.
Alexis, come back and ask me that question at the end of the video, and I'm gonna give you a real ass answer.
Like, what? The whole trial thing with Barry telling who he is, I can understand that.
Bruh, I think my anxiety was like through the roof that whole trial, because I'm like, he not gonna tell them he the Flash. He not gonna lie on the stand. I'm just like, we can't even help my boy. My boy just gotta sit here and deal with this shit. When that goddamn DeVoe wife, mechanic, whatever the hell her name is, got up on that stand, bro, I wanted to choke the shit out of her so many times. Like, you a bitch, you just gonna sit there and lie like that. I'm talking about the Oscar goes to, on the CW TV show, Oscar. They need to give her ass an Oscar. Got up there like the grieving widow and all that shit. And somebody said in the comments like, what sense do that make for you to let your husband go to his house for the holidays if you thought he was a threat? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even let him do that by himself? Like, why would you do that? Bro, that lady there, and then got out in the hallway crying, and then I was like, you can cut the act, ain't nobody house. She's like, okay.
I'm talking about, and like, did y'all see how when old boy was trying to touch her? Like, I can tell when women are uncomfortable, bro. She was playing that part. She looked uncomfortable as fuck. He was talking about look past his flesh. I'm like, motherfucker, you went from a white man to a black man.
That's what they would have been doing, Carl.
What the fuck?
Would have been choking the shit out of her ass on the stage. I couldn't have been Cecile. Cecile was graceful and classy. My ass would have been up there like, so bitch, you just gonna lie like this right now?
I'm like, bitch, you know what it is.
I'm like, then you just trade your husband in for a dark skinned brother? Be like, no.
I'm like, they brought that shit in like, Who
dropped them pictures. I mean, today, like before you got on the stand, they took these pictures of me. I'm like, for real.
I ain't saying she wasn't sexy. I'm just saying she a whole.
She is, but I'm just saying, like, but you grieving so hard over your husband that just died, and you matter of fact, bitch, this shit went to trial quick. I just thought about that. I know this for the. I'm like, what day is it? Trials don't start this soon. What the fuck?
Oh, okay, then here.
Chocolate thinker, babe. That man be in everything because he was on ABC last season. He be on everything.
He was in the Vampire Diaries,
Diaries, and then he was in How to Get Away with Murder. He be in a lot of stuff.
I haven't seen it yet.
Right, I haven't seen it either. Iris trying to be classy, y'all. They don't want her out here gang banging on the.
And the whole little thing Barry did with the speed, I think that was a Wally trick.
Talking about when he slowed it down.
Yeah.
People are saying that maybe she's pregnant and that's why she can do it too because the babies. Maybe. That'll be not because I watch Charmed, y'all. So I can see that, like like when
like
Piper was
Dawn
pregnant.
and Dawn are making her
Cause she like, how am I able to be in this too? And he was like, I don't know. It was funny because he was like, I don't know.
And like that'd be dope, but I'm like, this early, and like this is the thing, y'all. This is how I know shit's finna get real. Because if you make her pregnant,
bruh, what if they just have a bunch of superhero babies? Like once Cecile have her baby, then Iris have hers. Like later on, and they all be like going back and forth. But
I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I feel like I really feel like that was a Wally trick though. If I remember the comments, I feel like that was a Wally trick that he did with Linda. Like I don't know, and y'all,
that'd be dope if he could do that though. Now that he out of the Speed Force, because he still don't know everything that happened while he was in there.
So and like that's the thing, like, and this is what y'all gotta expect from the Flash in the next few seasons. We're gonna get Bart soon. Hey, I know the actress who plays Dawn, who was in the crossover, the little waitress, she's coming back.
I don't think
she's
they would
filming. I don't know if she's filming or done filming.
I don't think they would bring Dawn, D-O-N, because that would solidify who she is, and I don't think they want us to know yet.
No.
Like, if they, like, that's too, you know what I'm saying? If they trying to make it seem like we don't know who she is, like, of course you kind of know, but it's not, like, written in stone that's who she is. So for them to bring the other twin, is like you would just know.
If you brought if you brought her and him at the same time, you know who that is. But if you bring one, now you have to speculate: is this Don Allen or is this XS, his granddaughter? Like now you have to and then if you would have brought a male, you would have been like, is this Don or is this Bart? And the first speculation would have been Bart opposed to Don because everybody wants Bart. But they could have spent it and said, no, this is Don Allen. How you doing, Dad?
Do you think Cisco and Gypsy relationship will last? I don't know. I mean,
they didn't talk about it, but I'm pretty sure it will.
Yeah, they did say she looked like she was glowing during the crossover, but she could be pregnant too, and they might because if they really gonna bring Daniel West, and then they can have her pregnant, like have her babies like later. Like think about it, if Cecile going to labor at the end of the season, then they can have Iris because you don't know how far along Cecile is when she found out she was pregnant, and then they can have Iris have babies next season, and then just bring all they adult. You know what I'm saying? Like if they having an issue like that, you got more speedsters next season because they could bring the twins and they could bring Daniel West's adult self and have them with all this hoopla or whatever. But I don't know.
And since Wally's going to be on Legends, that opens up the door for more speedsters.
They need to keep him on both though, because if they gonna bring Daniel West, they gonna have to have Wally around a little bit. I feel like they should have to have him around too.
I do feel like they need to have him around, but if they got rid of Firestorm. They need an engineer. Wally's going to school for engineering, just like Jax was. I pay attention to the little shit, y'all. You lost the superpower. Yeah, you had Heat Wave with the fire, but now you got a speedster. But now
she might not be pregnant yet though, y'all. They may be saving it.
I'm like, it makes sense. But with the Joe did try to set up two mechanics.
Joe was not playing. He's about to
Ralph Dibny had to be your moral compass, bro. You know you doing shit wrong.
But think about how Joe felt in that moment, y'all. Like y'all have to understand it from this point of view. Joe already let Henry go to jail for something he didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't able to help Henry after all them years. he ain't no way he would let Barry go to jail for something he wouldn't do. Like, I can see it. Like, now that you sit back and think about the whole process, how bad he felt about Henry being in jail and not being able to do nothing. He wouldn't bear. He raised Barry like a son. Why would you let him go to jail too? The same situation, and you know he ain't do it.
I mean, it sucks, but you gotta let the chips fall where they may. And one of my favorite scenes, Caitlyn with the puppies. Really? It took the puppies. The
That's
puppies.
A show?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
but like they saying Gypsy got cast in it, so that's why they trying to see if they gonna break up. I guess.
I mean, they could, but I mean,
they don't show her anyway all the time.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
she could guest star. She only be on like 1 or 2 episodes anyway. They in different Earths, so I mean, like,
yeah, so that's the perfect.
Like, right.
Like, I just went to see Gypsy, like on Earth 19, whatever the fuck it is.
They too busy for side stories this half of the season anyway, with all this shit going on with Barry. So,
okay, now what I was saying about Harry. Do y'all feel like he's made an impact this season? I don't feel like he's.
No, he be least like he like side character. Like
no, I like usually like I love Tom Cavanaugh, but this season I have not felt his presence except when he did the Reverse Flash. Every other time I have not felt his presence.
Yet, unless they haven't done whatever he gonna do yet. But I mean, I guess with so much going on, because then they trying to put Ralph in the spotlight too. So it's
exactly.
Like,
so I feel like
going on.
His presence has not been there for me. You know what I mean?
He just been support.
Like I have not sensed his presence. When he did the Reverse Flash, that was the biggest thing he did all season. I have not felt Harry Wells' Earth 2 presence. I have not felt it. And I love Tom Cavanaugh, y'all. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, I have not felt him yet. I don't know what it is.
I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, the season not over yet, so maybe they'll do something later, but...
Like, I don't get it. Like, and that's what I wanted to say. Like,
I don't be
I thought it was me. I wanted to see if anybody else felt that shit. Like, I was like, where is Harry? And I went back and watched episodes. I'm like, I don't feel shit from him. Like, I'm like, I usually feel something like, where is it? Like, his wisdom. Like, I'm like, ever since he just got stuck on this earth, it's like.
We'll see, though. I mean, he still got plenty of episodes to go. What, 13 more? So yeah, 13 more to go.
Shit,
so.
yeah, 13 fucking episodes.
And 13 episodes, somebody can do a lot. So you never know.
True. I mean, maybe the back half of the season is his season, and I'm cool with that. But damn, Tracy is on a show on the on Comedy Central called what's the fuck it's called? Fuck. What's the fucking show called?
Thank God 190 y'all.
I can't even think of the name of the show, but she on a show on Comedy Central.
Yeah, but they
and then this is the funny part: the dad that used to be on what's the fucking show? I can't even think of his name.
Who in the show?
I can't think of his name. Fuck.
But
yeah, that's what Tracy is. She's on a show on Comedy Central. So we probably won't even be seeing her this season.
What's up, DeCarlo? But yeah, they mentioned her this episode though.
Yeah, they mention her all the time.
But she probably ain't gonna be in the show though.
Probably not.
Cause I mean, I feel like Harry may come into play when they build the Cerebral inhibitor. Maybe that's when he'll be more important. Cause I can see him and Caitlyn working on it together.
I can see that. Okay.
Cause they haven't gotten to that part yet, so maybe. But his question was, he had the best question though. Like with all them metas, what is the end game? Like what is his plan? When you got all them metas, and I don't even think we still know all of them, right? They haven't introduced all 12 yet, right?
No.
Only maybe like 8, if that. I know you had the girl with the look, the dude that can hack. You had the guy he just switched bodies with.
You have Ralph,
and then you got the nuke guy that they just had. Who else? The guy that was crying the stuff.
Yeah.
That's 6. I don't know who I'm forgetting.
So I think that's it.
But I'm like, they got all these other metas that they have to come. And I'm like, what are you? And then Trey asked a good question because I don't know if it made it on camera or not. He was like, when he takes over the meta's body, does he retain their powers?
He does.
How you know that? Because you asked the question, but we didn't answer like we were just talking about it. You
was
like,
in the show.
Wonder. When they said that?
When he was talking to Barry, he told Barry, if you whatever you're thinking, yes, I can read your mind, yes.
Right, but if he switched to somebody else's body, can he still read minds? I said retain when he switched to bodies. Like if he switched to somebody else's body, do he pick up 2 powers instead of 1?
Like so then you change his original powers,
and then get the next person. Is that why he doing it?
Oh, okay.
Because if you could get all 12 people powers in one body, like that's gonna be like a lot to deal with.
I already know Wally going to Legends, y'all. Y'all keep saying it.
Like I think he want the Flash body so that he can always regenerate, like the healing factor. And like, but then think about it: if he can read minds, got the fucking power of a nuke. Like that shit scared me. That shit had me so triggered. That man was a whole nuke out here giving people radiation poison. Them people gonna have cancer like 30 years from now.
This is what I want to understand. Why is it that he needs Barry? I mean, I get it for the plot, but why not take Wally? Wally's younger. Wally has the potential to be faster.
I think he set his sights on Barry though because, like you said, Barry is the reason the Speed Force exists. So he probably can unlock more knowledge from it than Wally could. And then think about when he came out, writing all that gibberish don't nobody understand. The Thinker probably know what that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? With him being so smart, he probably knows what it is. We just don't.
Extreme Gamer. We won't see that until season 10. I had a whole discussion about that. Season 10, I'm gonna tell y'all season 10 off the top of my head. If I had to write season 10 would be an origin story. What the fuck are you talking about, Trey? A Reverse Flash origin story. You would get bits and pieces. But from his perspective, what would happen is you would get both sides of the coin. You would get whatever Barry's doing in season 10, but you would get what the Reverse Flash was doing. So what would happen? We would go all the way back to season 2, episode 11. We would go back to season 3. What was he doing? Season 4 when he came back on Crisis with the Earth X. Every time, like we would get different stuff of what he's doing. All this stuff would be filtered in. We would get what he was doing on Legends and all that stuff. And so then we'd be like, what the fuck? We understand his motives. And why he hates the Flash so much. So at one point he'd be like, I can't kill him. Fuck it. I'm going to kill his mama. Whatever. That's going to be season 10. I can see that being season 10.
Well, I think it's so much different stuff they can do with the Flash, and I don't understand it in depth as much as Trey does. But I feel like the writing that he can't understand, maybe that's the Speed Force trying to like let him know something. Because I mean, like, I don't think the Speed Force will want nobody else in Barry's body. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think they want that. Because there's so much fucked up shit Barry done did, but the Speed Force always like end up, you know what I'm saying? Like helping him out a little bit. Like he never really just. Like how they sick the Black Flash on the Reverse Flash and like Zoom, they never really just treated Barry like that. Like it's always been like wake up calls with Barry. Like they trying to get him to understand something.
Yeah.
So I can't see them letting somebody take over his body and having that power. So I don't know though.
Yeah, because the Speed Force said you're the Flash, Barry.
We don't have an old channel.
Like you're the Flash, Barry. So nobody can do this. Nobody can take your body. Yeah, you could die, but nobody can have your power. Like if that's the case.
Carl asked if you read independent comics.
Independent? I mean, I would if I could or had the time. Yeah.
Who question I wanted to answer that I answered?
Do I think Barry would get blue lightning? I don't think they're gonna change his lightning anytime soon. I think they're gonna keep it consistent until maybe a later season. I'm like, maybe if he's going fast enough. But this is the thing about the blue lightning that made the show inconsistent. Zoom was going 10,000 miles per hour. Barry was going around that same speed or faster. Barry didn't get blue lightning. This was season 2. We're at season 4, and he's faster than he's ever been because he's been in the Speed Force, charging and charging and charging. I don't think he's going to get blue lightning.
I don't think for the show the lightning is like the comics where like it depends on speed. I just think they do that to differentiate the speedsters.
Exactly.
Like I think each speedster has their own kind of like color set for lightning.
Yeah, or pertaining to that suit, like Saboteur. Yeah. He had white lightning when he was in the suit, but when he was out, he had his regular yellow lightning.
I think it has to do with stuff like that. I think it's more, what's the word I want to use?
Character specific or villain specific.
I just think it just is more for the eye. It's like an optic thing.
When will Barry go past the speed of light? A later season. Because there's no sense in it right now.
Somebody
it has to be a
means.
means.
The vote and the bus medals, but I'm like, he wanted the bus medals because he created them. Like he set up a formula in his head to create those medals. I mean, it's easier to create 12 than go looking for 12 if you don't know who everybody, like who the different medals are. And then for the most part, I mean, Barry and them really got rid of all the medals. Like they locked up somewhere. So
no, the blue lightning was from him injecting himself and going a certain speed. Because you got to remember, what's the girl name? Trajectory. She wasn't so much sick. She just wanted more speed. And she was making her sick, sticking that shit in herself. They said they don't like the Flash because it's inconsistent. Barry's not who he should be. Most people don't even like the Flash because Barry's not a blonde. They're that simple with it. He's not blonde, so I can't watch it. I was like, what the fuck does hair color have to do with anything?
Right.
I'm like, to that extent, I was like, and then I ask people like this: you don't like Barry because he's not blonde, right? I was like, do you like Logan? It's like, hell yeah, that's my shit. I was like, well, you're a hypocrite because Hugh Jackman is 6 feet and he's from Australia. Logan is 5'3" and he's Canadian. True. So don't hit me with the bullshit of all this. Well, it's this person and
that's
this person.
True too, then,
I'm like, I don't like that shit.
They don't like that Irish black too.
I'm like, I don't care for all that shit. Like, listen,
they want shit to look just like the fucking comic books, and like it can't always be like that.
I was like, you motherfuckers want to be picky. I was like, with the whole thing with Starfire, motherfucker, they're aliens. They're not from this planet. How can you sit here and say they look like this or like this? They're aliens.
I think a lot of people just don't like this season because it's not a speedster villain and it go over their head. Like I just think you have a super smart villain that can probably manipulate his way and get other people's powers. I just think people want to see a speedster. Like if people don't see stuff the way they want to see it, then they don't like it.
And look, I say this all the time. Don't Arrow and Flash go hand in hand? On Arrow, we have a super smart villain. On the Flash, we have a super smart villain. They stories go hand in hand, y'all. Pay attention to the parallels. I'm out here with this shit. I bet y'all, some of y'all didn't even pay attention to that. Like, oh shit, DeVoe is super smart. Yeah, he got his from powers, but he's super fucking smart. Caden James, super fucking smart. Come on now. Now, let's go to the
creme de la creme.
Let's go to the show that won
this week.
That won the
y'all
fucking.
Better be glad I ain't had no shirt to put on that represent.
Motherfucking Black Lightning.
Y'all. Your girl I love that show, but I know I was legit triggered for like at least 30 minutes of that shit. Extra triggered. But the people that are writing it are doing very well. They're very, very well. Like I love that. So I already know.
That's right. Put that fist up.
Y'all know how much I love Black Lightning? I didn't go to sleep until 6 a.m. Wednesday morning fucking with them edits. I didn't go to sleep fucking with the Flash and Black Lightning and other stuff. 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all, just because of how great it was. I had to make sure y'all got it as early as I could get it to y'all Wednesday.
I thought so. Oh, I knew that.
Black Lightning after Martin Luther King Day, awesome.
That shit had me running hot, man.
That fucking scene with them police officers stopping him in a fucking suit with both his daughters dressed up in a car because somebody robbed the liquor store. What's your fucking badge number, sir? And what's your commanding officer information? Because, like, that's about all I can do legally. Because, bruh, I'm good on that shit. I was cussing up a storm watching it. I bet. I had to get your boy to translate because y'all was about to catch a whole nother side of me. That. Whew.
That's what I'm. That's y'all. That Black Lightning. Right now is the really show we got on the CW.
The best scene, one of the best scenes, was when he got on that podium and them children stood up like that. When he said, "Who's future?" What did he say? I forgot what he asked, but them motherfuckers stood up at attention like soldiers.
And like
for their principal. Then they show him going around the school. He know each child by name and what they got going on. Like, people don't put in that kind of work nowadays at school. They sit in their office all day. And what you got at a middle school, you got a principal, 3 assistant principals, all these counselors, like, they just sit in their office chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit's crazy. I'm like, to know what each kid got going on. And yes, we know it's a show, but to that degree, it's...
What's her last name?
What?
Quentin asked, do you think Lynn, his ex-wife, is related to Green Lantern? I'm like, why? Like, what's her last name? That's kind of weird, a weird question to ask, but... I don't think they're going to introduce Static Shock. I mean, I'd be surprised if they do. I mean, can we get Black Lightning in full first before y'all ask for somebody else? Can we just be glorious with him? Let us just soak in that for a while before we ask for something else. They wouldn't do that on the CW. Netflix, yes. CW, no. But trust me, it was enough emphasis on how he said it to know that if it was real life, then it would have been the N-word. But they not doing that on the CW, though. Be glad that they let them show as much stuff as they show on Black Lightning. They ain't got to say the N-word to get points across. That's the thing. You don't have to always do that. That's just like a triggering word, but like, trust me, we were
people
triggered
do that
enough.
shit to get a reaction out of you.
Yeah, like, it's cool. I think that would have took it like too far.
Yeah.
So that's for the CW. That's cool. Now, even though Luke Cage is Marvel, they on Netflix. That's a whole nother kind of, you know what I'm saying, situation. But for the CW, that's just like a network. 8 o'clock is still not like, even though it's a late slot to where they can do more, it's still like kids are still up at that hour, so they're not gonna do that. But that show is very, very well written. You got 2 black parents that are divorced, co-parenting with no drama.
No drama.
No fucking drama. Ain't no baby mama this, baby daddy that, child support this. Like, ain't none of that. They grown and they owning they shit right now. And I love that. Bruh.
Still got this attraction. I'm like, come on.
She didn't divorce him for no bullshit. Like, I can understand you got your husband coming home shot up every night because he out here dealing with gangbangers, and then your kids walking in on it not understanding why daddy bleeding on the floor in the tub. Like, I can understand that becoming something that you can't deal with because I gotta explain this shit. Like, I don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. Oh, her last name's Stewart. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll do some research.
That'll be cool. I mean,
yeah, it'll be cool.
now, if CW trying to get to the point where you have like Arrowverse, but then like Black Lightning branches off and makes its own universe later with characters like that, I ain't got no problem with that.
Exactly.
As long as the shows are well written and they still get the same respect and dedication as the other shows, I'm good with that.
Yeah. And I just looked up their numbers.
That man Jefferson say, I'm just a man who won his woman back, bro. I like my man smooth with this shit. She said, I better go. Bro, that shit was crazy. That lady, that secretary, she ain't got a chance in hell, man. Sit your ass down at that desk and do your work. That shit was funny because she was like, you look good in the suit. And then she was like that lady over there waiting. That shit was funny. He was looking like, who? He was looking like, I'm trying to talk to you, though.
The younger daughter's power will probably show next season if they don't show it by the end of this season.
Yeah.
Since Thunder is already getting her power.
Yeah, she already got a suit and everything. They be showing promo pictures of her and that shit. So I haven't seen the younger girl in anything yet.
So they probably wait till next season to give her powers. Or later in the season. But I know she'll keep that power hidden. She won't let nobody know she got it. Because she already going through shit.
How they got my boy Raiden in here though, up in here getting my boy his suit ready when he the god of lightning on Mortal Kombat. Like I'm like for real. Raiden though.
16 episodes? No, goddamn it, 13 episodes. 13. It's a pilot
but
season.
That's the thing though, like if 13 people keep craving more and it's 13, then next season in the fall, then you're gonna get an automatic 20 something. So
yeah.
They do everything like that. Riverdale got 13 the first season. You know,
Legends got like 8.
Like
shit.
Right, that's just. Yeah, he was rating y'all, bro. That shit. I love Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
And like the funny thing is, it's a funny Easter egg because in the Injustice 2 game, Raiden transforms into Black Lightning. His other suit is Black Lightning. That shit is dope.
Hate how Black Lightning was being attacked for social justice, just like the police scene wasn't even exaggerated. It was what happened with one of those producers. Oh, that happened to somebody on the show? I mean, but it happens all the time. Like, they showing you real life shit. And that's the thing that I hate as a people. People don't understand. Like, I hate to go black on y'all real quick, though. But, like, we be at the top of the food chain that people just put their fucking egos aside and help each other. It ain't always about, oh, I don't want this person making more money than me. I don't want to help this person because I can't trust them or whatever. You have to build each other up. That's how other people make it.
Yeah, legends do get a lot of hate.
Like, people have to learn how to just let certain shit go. You put your trust in something, if you get disappointed, oh well, people are designed to disappoint you anyway. Don't go in no situation just automatically thinking the shit gonna work out. Like, you know what I'm saying, lollipops, rainbows, and unicorns. But at the same time, you have to build and help each other. Like, if not, it ain't gonna never work. That's the thing, like, bruh. And the scene with the little boy, though.
Oh, she flipped the fuck out of him.
No, with Lala and the little boy. Got the little boy out here stealing. He's talking about something, you teach him my way, and you teach him your way, and I'll teach him mine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he talking about say my name. I'm like, Lala? That's what you want to be called? That's what everybody like this. Everybody on Black Twitter like, this what you want to be called? They was like, Latavia sound more
intimidating.
Like Lala. And your stupid ass talking about where Carmelo.
Out of here.
Thank you, Darcage. I would argue that Black Lightning had one of the best opening episodes of any superhero show. That shit was real as fuck. Right. That's how it, man. Because it don't matter if you have superpowers or not. If you black and that's the neighborhood you stay in, that's the kind of shit you got to deal with. Ain't no flying to Central City, bitch. Like, no, we not moving. We dealing with this right here.
Right now.
Fuck out of here.
And like that's the thing,
bro. They had me gone though when the dude was like, maybe you need to take your girl and put her to work over there at the hotel. I was like, sir, this is what we are.
Fucking crazy. You got me
I'm like,
up.
Sir, please. She used to be on Disney. Bro, I'm like, they are not playing with this show.
That shit go get real.
And then the villain though, what his name? Tobias
Well, yeah.
Man, my man's out here acting like Tobias Well, and he out here harpooning people.
Mm-hmm.
Got the fish tanks. Like, so you take your last name real literal. Oh, I can't, y'all. When is episode 2 of Black Lightning up Tuesday? Like the Flash. Like what you mean? They come on every Tuesday. I'm gonna need you to pencil that in.
Shit, for real. It's about to get real though, man. Black Lightning is gonna be watched.
Yeah, we do have family members with goofy nicknames, but who want to be called that for real though? Like, how much? You want me to take you serious in your name, Lala? And you got to be out here running things?
You got me fucked up thinking I'm finna call another man Lala.
I can't wait.
I cannot wait. What you got?
I can't wait till Black Lightning put his foot up in his ass.
You got me fucked up. I'm not calling no another man Lala.
He was legit scary though. Like when I first seen him in the trailers, I'm like, I ain't finna be scared of this man. Tobias, the little dude or whatever. He legit, like, he crazy as hell. like you got... I thought he got shot. That's what Trey said. I thought the fish were biting him in the tank. I thought he had got shot, but I guess they were piranhas or whatever. I'm like, sir, you over here throwing people in your fish tank, watching them get eaten alive. Who are you? Bro, he must run all of Freeland. Look, he run all of Freeland, not just the South
Side.
And
y'all, think of what the name of the city is. Freeland. Black Lightning, Freeland. Open your eyes, people. Open them.
Y'all leave that man alone. Let him make them checks. Out here talking about Tobias. He getting checks though. I guess that's why he's the way he is with a name like Lala. He probably got made fun of and beat up because of it. I guess.
Hell yeah, I said, where's Carmelo? I was like, this motherfucker said Lala? I ain't calling a grown man Lala. I ain't calling a boy Lala.
Sugar. From my Luke Cage. That shit is hilarious. Like,
who the fuck finna call a grown man sugar? You don't get the fuck out of my face. You out your rabbit ass mind. I ain't nowhere in the hell. Hey, sugar. I might as well call you Sweet Cheeks. What the fuck? Sugar? If you call your homeboy sugar, reevaluate your friends.
Episode. Oh yeah, that cop. Get your black ass on the ground.
Who the fuck you talking to?
Y'all, I wish y'all need to. If y'all not on Patreon, then see that full reaction to that, because you know you can't. I can only keep in so much stuff, y'all. Triggered. I said, make sure you. I said, shot their ass with the tasers and make sure you erase that dash cam, please. He blew up that car. I'm like, thank you. At least he's smart. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. I ain't got time.
Barbecue that shit.
The next villain gonna be named Cupcake or Sweet Pie, bro.
I don't give like you got a gun in my face talking about call you Lala. I know you bitch made. Cause you gotta put a gun in my face to make me call you Lala? I don't make you a fucking man. I know you bitch made. I was like, put that gun down and say call you Lala. Let's see what them hands can do. Oh no, you gotta pull a gun.
What, Ashley? What is an alternative black girl? What?
What that trying to say?
I think Denzel Washington would have killed a Black Lightning role. Denzel is old. What are y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to let him last 2 seasons?
Denzel.
First of all, CW can't afford Denzel. And,
Denzel.
Second, my boy probably out here directing. Denzel like 70 now, ain't it? Like, how old is he? My boy out here in the 60s or something, that's Grandpa Denzel. Like, he's still cool and he still could kill them roles, but they don't need no superhero that old. Come on, y'all.
Denzel 63. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Hell yeah. That dude pissed me off. I don't know what the hell his name was. Will or something like that. I'm like, you gonna put me... I tried to talk to you in the club because she said I thought you was cute. And you gonna put me into a situation where I almost got pimped out and then you think you gonna show up in my school and shit gonna be cool? Bitch, I don't want to talk to you. Fuck out of here. I'm learning. I'm gonna need you to go somewhere and do the same because obviously you slow.
This how I know that dude, bitch, man. He gonna pull a gun on a girl. A girl!
Because he got embarrassed. Like, sir, but it's real life shit. Like, people will. Like, you don't want somebody. Like, it's dudes that really be out here shooting their girlfriends because they be wanting to leave and all that stuff. Like, everything in that show is real. Like, they do stuff like that for real.
You got me fucked up. See, that's why.
That's why he had to translate. Because like, there was some shit I just could not say on camera right now.
Like, this is the thing. I can't have no daughter. Obviously, that's why I got 3 sons. Because, motherfuckers.
So they mama can be crazy and not just...
Like, see, this is the thing right here, y'all. God knows I am ignorant.
We don't know Thunder's powers because we don't know until they show us. The show just started. Like, the fuck. Y'all be ignorant.
I mean, what do you think?
Go buy. You know what? Go support Black Lightning comics and go buy him and then just read and see. Cause y'all be asking us stuff like we be writing the show. I wish I had that job, but I'm good watching.
I mean, I know enough. But I'm like, why don't you just watch the show and see? I mean, if I tell you her powers, then you're gonna be like, oh shit. else y'all need to know?
He gonna ask that girl too when he show up at school. Why black girls always gotta have attitude? Like, bitch, first of all, you walked up on me at school and I don't even want to talk to you because I almost got pimped out at our last interaction. So I'm gonna need you to leave. What you mean? Then up in here grabbing on people. I don't know you like that.
Well, I guess people are used to trading on the future in these shows. Man, Black Lightning haven't read stuff about Black Lightning in years. I just now recognized him in Young Justice. When I saw the episode, I was like, "Fuck, that's Black Lightning right there." It's been so long, y'all. I know a daughter can fly. One of them, I think lightning, but it could be thunder. So I'm like,
damn, he can't even fly, can he?
I don't think
no,
so. I
think
he
be walking because he was walking whipping people ass. So that's what's up. I mean, I can see lightning flying, I guess, but thunder. She broke that sink. She about to bring the hammer down on some bitches, bro. You seen that shit? Fuck around to catch that hand around somebody's neck, bro. Don't piss her off at all. She fiery though.
He might. Jalen, he might.
They gonna have to get that little sister together though, cause she too wild for to have powers right now. That's probably why they ain't gave her shit. She need a good talking to.
They probably go treat her like the like Cisco. Wait till like the end of the season to like verify that she has power. Then season 2 she'll start manifesting her powers more. In the Arrowverse,
no,
right
Sarah
now,
would probably try to sleep with Anissa if they met. She wouldn't go for the little sister.
I can't see Black Lightning in the Arrowverse right now.
I can't either. They too like gritty. It's too real. Like ain't nobody in Central City and Starling City and National City over here dealing with this shit.
I'm like, I can see what they tried to do by saying that other people are called heroes, and why is he called the vigilante? I can see that. I can see that. I can see what they're trying to do. Like, well, let's say right now that he's not a part, but if it does well, we could always backtrack and
they
say,
can always be like, if they need help, like I heard of this dude over here
in
doing
Freeland.
good things in Freeland, and maybe we should see if he can help us out or something.
Exactly.
Like that.
They can always say it's not a part of the Arrowverse, and then come back and say, oh, well, he was over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they can say that in the beginning. They can always change it. But I think they filmed in Atlanta, too. So the crossover will still be hell logistically, because you have to film. He still has to film his show and then fly to Vancouver. So to pick up production and go all the way over there.
That's what I said, Quentin. They should, like, if Black Lightning is very, very good and bring in a lot of people, they should work on doing their own universe, and then they can bring in like more characters or whatever. But they gotta make sure it's done right.
Yeah, it's filmed in Atlanta, so yeah.
Really, when China goes on the wrong Disney bus and ends up in Freeland.
Do you remember the Flash was considered a vigilante? Motherfucker, when?
They not gonna put Static Shock on a new show like this. Just like how they did Arrow. You didn't see the Flash till what, season 2, 3?
Season. You saw Barry season 2.
Right, but he didn't get the spinoff until like Arrow was in season 3.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if he just got his own show, they not finna throw another superhero in with it. And then plus trying to work on his daughters having powers. Like, they not gonna do all that at one time.
What? Blue Beetle, I'm calling it.
Now, they may have Virgil on the show, maybe season 2 at some point. If Virgil is gonna be like maybe the same age as the younger daughter, or like Virgil at the school or some shit like that. Like maybe Virgil goes to the school. Like, they can always do that later, but I don't think they're gonna do that right now.
No, I can't see them just getting him. And like, that's a lot of electric powers on a show. Just like we had the problem with the Flash with a whole bunch of speedsters. Then we'll have a whole lot of people with electricity.
I mean, Arrow is kind of dark and gritty like Black Lightning, but just in its own way. I mean, you can't expect them to have Black Lightning kind of problems. Like, but for that type of city, he basically is dealing with the same thing. Like, you just being honest, like with the Black show, you're dealing with gangbangers and like the drug lords and the people that's trying to run the city. On Arrow, you dealing with like the same kind of people, but just in a different aspect. The guys that own the pier and got illegal shipments coming in and all that stuff. It's just a different kind of world.
No, Harley Quinn can't have her own show.
Y'all can stop looking for Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman on the CW. They're too big. They're too big of characters to try to bring in without taking away from something else.
Yeah.
If they put Batman on the CW, motherfuckers gonna start watching Arrow. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, why when you got Bruce? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, why don't they just give him a show? And then you see, you can't bring Bruce Wayne in and not expect them to give him a show, because you're gonna be pissed if they don't give him a show.
Right? Why Bruce Wayne come on there for 2 episodes?
And like, you have Bruce out there. We know he's out there. That's good enough for me. I know he's out there. We've heard it from Stephen Amell's mouth. Bruce Wayne exists in the Arrowverse. We know he's out there. We don't know we don't know when he's gonna pop up, if ever. But the idea that he's there is enough. Barry even had him on Earth too. Like Hal, Dinah, Bruce. You gotta take what you can get, y'all. Like Batman on TV, and when we already got Gotham.
Well, I'm just being honest, Ashley, because those characters, like, when you think of the Justice League, give them the first 3 characters, right? Like, even in the order of their numbers, that you got Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Them 3, if you put them on the CW, it's going to take away from everybody else, because those characters are more, like, background characters. Like, yeah, we love Barry on Justice League. Like, he's, like, the exception. But at the same time, if you bring them other 3, it's a wrap. Like, if they got somebody smart planning out this, I want to say these, like how Marvel does phases, planning out these shows on the CW, they wouldn't do that unless it was just like they know they not coming back with no more smaller characters. Like, those are shows you would save for when you know once
the only time you can bring them back. Let's say the CW is finna go off, they finna shut down the network, period. No other network is gonna pick up the shows, right? Fuck it, let's go all out. Bring Superman from Earth 38, which we've seen. The guy from Teen Wolf plays Superman. Give us a Batman. Give us a Nightwing. Hell, let's go find a Wonder Woman. Fuck it. We finna get shut down. Let's go all out then. Why not at that point? Because you know you're not coming back. Your shows are not getting picked up. Let's just do one big ass extravaganza.
Or if it's just getting to the point where, like, Arrow's going off the air, and then you got another show or 2 that's finna go off. And then, you know, it's just getting to the point where, like, ain't nobody really watching superhero shit no more but those people because they big names. Then at that point, you can bring them in because you still gonna get ratings.
Now, I can see them bringing Zatanna in.
For what show?
Legends. And the reason for Legends, magic. Constantine deals with magic. We would need magic. Like, I can't see that working anywhere else but on Legends. Time travel, magic, zombies, ghosts, all this other supernatural shit that go on. Legends.
I mean, why would they say Gotham, though?
What about Gotham?
I was surprised to hear on Arrow them call New York instead of Gotham. Gotham is a city. New York is a state. They didn't say New York. They just said New York as a whole.
Yeah.
She just said,
and they do that, like, if you watch our Young Justice stuff, they say that anyway. They say New York.
She said that because of where the college was located. I'm pretty sure that college is not located in Gotham. So that would have made them look stupid if they was like, don't your daughter go to this school, which is not located in Gotham, but I'd love to visit Gotham.
Like, it's there, y'all. Like,
2018, 2019, and 2020. DeCarlo, to answer your question. 3. 1 each year.
Well, I don't know. Lauderdale. Maybe. Alright, let's end this. So, I'm going to say this last thing and I'm going to be done and we're going to get up out of here.
What you gonna say?
I don't give a damn if Dragon Ball Super goes off the air.
Bro, I'm dead. That's what you want to say?
Listen, y'all, I do not want to be the first person reporting that shit. Saying, Oh, Dragon Ball Super going off the air. Or is it canceled or is it taking a hiatus? Do y'all know?
I do.
Or y'all just going by what somebody say?
Yeah.
And like this is the thing, and this is the thing that pisses me off. People report that shit after seeing one tweet. That tweet could have came from anybody. That shit, being the first to report something is all good, but make sure your shit is accurate. I don't care if it's somebody who's been in the game a long time. I need a source that's
if it
from.
Ain't
I need Toy. I need a Curatorium. Right. I need Toya Tora. I need who else? Fucking
shit, Funimation. Shit,
Fizz. Not Fizz. Viz. Whatever the fuck it's fucking called. Viz. I need somebody at the top. I don't need somebody hearing something saying, "Oh well, so and so said this." Who the fuck is so and so?
I think I know the one tweet that made everybody think this show was getting canceled, and that was one of the illustrators saying they would never be able to. They just found out today that they won't be able to illustrate on Super no more. Maybe he just fired and don't know it. Did y'all ever think about that? Maybe the motherfucker's fired. Hell, you need to be after posting that tweet and ain't nobody confirmed it.
Like that shit makes no sense, y'all.
Use common sense though. Like I told Trey, there's no fucking way a show would cancel its anime, but you got 3 movies coming out for the next 3 years.
And like this is the thing, y'all. It losing its time slot does not mean it's canceled. It could be on hiatus.
It needs to be though.
And like think about it. It could be on hiatus for let's say the anime lasts 12 weeks. The new anime lasts 12 weeks. What if it just got a 12-week break? Okay, what if the show lasts longer, 25 weeks like some animes do? What if it's just a 25-week break? And then it comes back the week after. Maybe Toy said, let's take a break after this big-ass tournament. Let's readjust and see where we can go. Right. Let's take 2 months and say, where do we want to go with this series? We still got time. Let's take a break. Let's see what we can do.
But they need a hiatus, though. Now you got time to focus on your stories for after the tournament, because having something, I figured that anyway. I told Trey when they started this tournament, what are they gonna do next? Because you cannot have something of this magnitude and then come back with some bullshit. Like, people will be pissed. Like, if you come back with some lame ass arc after you done all this at the tournament with Jared and everything, like, people would be mad. They don't want to lose their money, and that, like, they don't want to lose none of that. So like, they're gonna have to get it together. Then plus, after the tournament's done, you don't have Bowman anymore, unfortunately. So that gives them time to either like have somebody do new voice work or whatever. Like they need that break. I haven't seen anything saying that Super is canceled. I see that they lost their time slot, and they probably just taking a hiatus, which they need to. Because at the end of the day, they still gonna make money anyway, regardless of how long they off there.
And like, this is the thing. I don't think they lost their time slot. I think they gave their time slot up. It's probably Dragon Ball Super. I don't think they've lost shit.
Because they could have took somebody else shit off.
Exactly. Like, they lost it. Dragon Ball Super lost the time slot. That don't even sound right. Nah, hey, know what? We'll give our time slot up. You know why we're gonna give our time slot up? So we can know what I'm saying, focus on this.
And then
this,
the anime that's replacing it is like something they're doing for like their 50th anniversary. Out of respect for like another old anime, they could have just been like, well, y'all can take our slot for 13 weeks. We'll be back.
This is what I'm saying, y'all. Listen to what people say and then use. We love toy animation. Dragon Ball Super comes out every week. It's consistent. You mean to tell me it lost its time slot? Get the fuck out of my face.
If you go on Crunchyroll and go to shows, Dragon Ball Super is always gonna be number 1 or number 2. How they gonna get canceled like that? Like how? And then you got 3 movies coming out up to 2020. Why? Like, just use common sense before y'all just let me go on Twitter right now and be like, oh, I'm canceling Black Lightning. And then everybody gonna be like, oh, Black Lightning canceled.
I can send out a tweet, man, just found out Dragon Ball Super ain't being canceled. Everybody gonna lose their shit. Oh man, so-and-so said it ain't been canceled. You see what I'm saying?
That's the problem of the internet nowadays. People take one thing and just run with it, and more often than not, it's trash that you pick
see what I'm saying? That don't sound right for them to say they lost their time slot. That does not sound right. They might have given that bitch up, but lost it. The money maker lost his time slot. Get the fuck out of here. That shit don't sound right,
But they
y'all.
need to take a break because now you can focus on your artwork. You can focus on getting a new voice for
better
Marvel.
animation.
Right, like you can focus. The episodes just won't be thrown up. Like, yeah, we getting a bomb ass sequence, but the art trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to come back to nothing like that. It's one person that started that, and that was that tweet about that man, I think, saying he not gonna be like animating no more or some shit like that. How y'all know that boy ain't get fired? Shit,
I hear tweet, and like that's the problem.
Getting fired and low key trying to fuck up some shit.
Like that's why I didn't like. I saw that shit in the comments. I was like, I'm not even finna go off on this.
That's
shit.
like me saying, after YouTube came out with their new creator rules, like, oh, YouTube deleting all small channels. That's like me saying that after seeing the terms and conditions, just saying, oh, YouTube about to delete everybody's channel that ain't got 4,000 hours. But that's not true. They just, you know what I'm saying, you can't monetize. But that's just like me saying, oh, if you got under 4,000 watch hours, your shit about to be gone. Like, everybody finna be out here panicking. Like, fuck out of here with that shit.
Like, and like, y'all, that's the thing, man.
We
like,
gotta catch up on Supernatural.
Like, I don't take things out of proportion. I was like, okay, so when I heard it, I thought about it. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, let me help y'all out. Anybody on here that's not following us on Twitter, y'all might want to start. Cause next week we gonna give away a ticket to Black Panther. So,
like, I'm it's not a game, y'all. I was like,
giveaway.
I sat there and thought about it in my mind before I even looked shit up. Like Dragon Ball Super canceled. Dragon Ball Super. This is me. Me after 20 years of not seeing it, I was like, I can deal with that. If it's actually canceled, I can deal with that. Reason being, it came back. Discord. It came back on. Okay, 2013 I got Battle of Gods. 2015 I got Resurrection of Elf.
This is Twitter.
No, was it 2015?
This is Twitch because there will be
streams there later. And then 2015 we got, no, was it 2015? Whatever year it was, 2016. Yeah, 2016. 2015.
This is the gaming
was
channel.
Was it 2014? Fuck, I forgot.
Okay.
Whenever Resurrection of Elf came out. Then we had then we got Super. 2015. Yeah, 2015 when Super came out. Sorry, yeah.
Y'all don't look at the description about
2015
nice ass links.
Fuck. 2015 we got Super. And when Super came out, I was like, cool. It's been out 2 years, almost 3 years, and now they finna go off for a little bit. I'm cool with that. I'm happy because they didn't have to come back out with Dragon Ball at all.
That's what my thing is. If you're gonna give somebody information, then get it from the right sources and give the right information. But what I had to say at the end of the video was that y'all probably not getting Ruby no more, and y'all probably not gonna get Vikings no more. And that's because even though we did stuff the right way, the networks are still tripping. Like a lot of y'all, when we posted, it was like, oh, you can post a full episode. You can post a full episode. Lies. Because I sat up there and posted the edited version. Took my time to edit 3 episodes to put it together just for it to be hit anyway. Then it was hit manually after I disputed it. Then I sent them an email and still ain't heard nothing back. So your girl ain't finna waste her time. If anything, if I feel like watching it, it's gonna end up on Patreon. I'm not finna waste my time and do all that editing, and then people telling you it's okay to do stuff. But then they had their picks and choosers. You got people out here with the full episode up that's not getting hit. And then you got somebody that's editing it. And then I'm getting hit more than once. Like, I'm not doing that. So, just to answer your question, Alexis, like, no shade to you for asking, but I just wanted to come back to it to explain why we're not watching it. We don't, like, I like Ruby, and I want to continue it, but I'm not going to continue it at the expense of ending up with, like last time on our old channel where we got strikes and ended up losing it. I'm not doing it. Because I did everything the right way. I read those guidelines backwards and forwards. And we still got hit, disputed it, got hit manually. Like, got it denied manually. And then I emailed them and still no progress. So, it's probably, let me do this again. It's probably a space behind it, that's why. Let me see. Yeah, there it is, the second link. It's just make sure if it's a space behind it, delete it. That's what it is. So, but yeah, y'all, I mean, we loved Ruby. I love Vikings, but I'm not going to waste my time, like, doing all that editing just for somebody to be like, oh, no, you still can't post it. But like somebody else over here posting the same shit and putting a whole fucking reaction up with ads and monetizing it, and they still cool.
That was sad. I'm like,
our old channel doesn't exist anymore, so it don't matter.
But yeah, man, like
posting anime got us 3 strikes and we had to start over, so that's why we don't post anime anymore. But we finna get out of here because we've been on here with almost an hour and a half. I gotta put up a reaction for y'all, and then I posted the links to like our Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. Follow us on Twitter because sometimes YouTube don't give notifications, but for the most part you will get the notification on Twitter if you follow us. And then the Twitch is on there because we gonna stream more on Twitch and the gaming channel versus on this channel. So if we haven't re-uploaded something from the old channel, it's because we don't have the reaction backed up. So that's probably why. Because if we had old flash reactions, old originals, all that stuff, we would have re-uploaded it, but we don't have it.
No, see, that's the thing y'all don't understand about YouTube. YouTube had nothing to do with this.
No, what y'all have to understand is when you get hit for something, even if YouTube does it, you can dispute it. And when you dispute it, it's the company's job at that point to say whether or not the strike should be there or not. So if the company manually tells YouTube, no, this strike is valid or this claim is valid or whatever, then at that point I'm done. Because it already says that in their terms and conditions that if you post a reaction and it gets hit, that YouTube has bots that does that. So to reach out to them, to dispute it first, then reach out to them. I did all of that. And it's been like, what, 2-3 weeks since we posted Ruby and still nothing? I'm good. I don't never had this fucking problem out of Netflix. I don't never had this problem out of the CW. I don't never had this problem out of AMC. I don't never had this problem out of HBO. Now, if all them networks, they got all that money, ain't out here tripping.
AMC. Now, y'all know we do The Walking Dead. AMC is one of the most... The Walking Dead is one of the most popular shows on TV.
Right.
Game of Thrones is one of the most popular shows on TV. If they do not have a problem and they make millions, what's the problem with everybody else? It's up here. Use it.
But I'm finna post that next, Quincy. I gotta edit it.
That's all I'm saying, y'all. So, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Oh, anybody here that like Young Justice, don't forget season 2 is on the $1 Patreon. Full episode. I'm just saying because I gotta put one out today, so the full reaction will be on Patreon.
I'm not finna stress myself about that.
Yeah, y'all, we love y'all to death, and we love watching stuff with y'all. We love start watching stuff live. We love discussion stuff. But at the same time, like, we put in too many hours of work. Like, y'all cannot literally say since we've started that it's been too many days that you've went a day without getting something. Like, and lately we've been posting like 2 videos to the gaming channel and 2 to the reaction channel. So y'all been getting like 4 uploads if y'all follow both channels, if not 3. You know what I'm saying? And then the days we post trailers and stuff, sometimes y'all get 5 and 6 reactions in a day. And to have their work cut short when you following directions, and you got trash ass bitches out here that's not following directions, I'm finna tell y'all right now that all these reactors that react to Super on Saturday about to fuck that shit up for everybody. Because after the lady who played Bulma's voice died, Dragon Ball Super was like, okay, we'll allow people to post reactions, but you can't monetize them. Now you got people out here being slick because they think Toei not looking and posting these reactions with these ads in them, and they about to get all them people's accounts smashed off the internet. Like, YouTube already just tightened they shit as far as being a partner. Now y'all about to make shit worse. Like, YouTube not gonna keep losing ad money. Like, and somebody said that YouTube hasn't made money, honestly, since it started this partner program, because even though they getting ad revenue, I guess with what they're spending, they kind of like breaking even. So it's not like they making a profit by telling people who can have and who can't have like a program. So with them having YouTube open to everybody to make money, I think that made them lose money. So now that they about to tighten their grip on who got channels, that's probably gonna help them be in the green instead of the red. So I'm just being honest.
And like I know people gonna be like, well, y'all go stop doing videos. Like, well, when this change happened, y'all gonna stop doing videos. Y'all let's be clear. We've made this. Let's be clear. We've made this thing our
job.
This is our job. We invested in ourselves. Let's be clear. Everybody be talking about, oh, well, I have this and I have this. Listen, bro. If you believe in yourself, like we did when we first started,
that shit was funny.
This was work. This was work. I didn't have another job. I invested in YouTube. 48,000 subscribers. Lost it.
Yes. And we still have our old channel plus this one. We be over 100K by now. We can still post anime.
If you were here for the original channel, you know by now we would have probably been over 100K. But that didn't stop.
Just think about this, y'all. Think about going to work 8 hours a day, sometimes 10 hours a day or more, overtime, whatever. Putting your blood, sweat, and tears into a job just to come at the end of the month and be like, oh, you ain't getting paid today. You fired. Like, just think about that shit. 300 hours of editing, fucking 300 videos, like reactions, anime, 48,000 subscribers, all of that shit. And just because a company feel like they too greedy for you to post their reactions, you got struck off YouTube and you lost your channel without YouTube giving, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that they ain't give a fuck, but it's only so much that they can do. Like, think about that and having to start over when you got 3 kids. I ain't staying with my mama. I got my own shit. I'm just letting you know. Like, I ain't staying with no auntie. We ain't in nobody's basement. Like, we got our own shit and we got 3 kids to feed. And we do this for a living. Like, this is work. People like Quincy that hang out with us all the time, Z, Jazz, they know that we are online from when we get up to when like 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning doing stuff. It don't matter if I slept the day before or not. Y'all gonna get a reaction because that's our, like, we love reacting and we bringing it to y'all. Like, some people gonna be mad that they got the stipulation that's gonna come February, but you know why I'm not? Because I know I work hard enough for it to show. I work hard enough for it to pay off. Like, I got kids. If YouTube ain't treating me right no more and I can't feed my kids, then holler. I'm not finna get mad at the fans or at the people or at the family, the realists, for just, you know, like, not being able to help us out. No, I'll just pack my shit. Matter of fact, I ain't even gotta leave. I'm gonna pack my shit and go to Patreon. Pack my shit and go to Patreon. Y'all better meet us over there. Shit. I ain't finna do it. Like, bruh. You gonna owe somebody until you die. But I have kids. If my kids are not good, then I can't do this. It ain't about me and him. It's about them. Like, if we didn't have kids, we could be up, like, we'd be online all day. Y'all probably get like 10 videos a day, 2 live streams a day, whatever. You know?
Twitch
like,
more.
That's just in my blood. Hustle is in my blood. I've never not worked since I was 16. I've never not had a job. So, when we found something that we love doing and could make money off
of it, and that I excel in,
and that, yes, like, this is what we're doing. But when it gets to a point on YouTube to where it's not beneficial to do that anymore, then as sad as it may be, I mean, we just can't do it. It's not us that we have to live. Like, we can thrive on our own with like a damn couch, a mattress, you know what I'm saying, some hot ramen in there, and like, we be good. You cannot do that when you have kids. My kids not finna go to school looking like runaway underground slaves because, you know, I'm out here trying to make $4 on a YouTube video and that's it. I only post, you know what I'm saying, once a month.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
the people that's mad, like, now I won't lie, it is some people that work hard on their channel that still just can't meet it, and I feel bad for those people. But you also have people out here that feel like, oh, I'm gonna post a skit this week, or I'm gonna post some trash this week, and just hoping it go viral so that you can get some money.
Yeah, like,
it's not like your passion. You just doing it to try to get viral.
You post one video in January 2017. You come back in October and now you mad? Motherfucker, you ain't put in no work. How the fuck are you mad?
And that's the thing. Like, there are a set number of ads. Like, y'all have to remember from the business perspective, these businesses are paying for ads. So when they can't afford to do that, or it's like you got like 1 billion people on YouTube using ads, it may not be 1 billion ads out there for y'all.
And I know y'all see our videos have ads, but then you watch the video and you didn't get an ad. That means it's not enough ads.
Or that ad went to somebody that had more precedent over you.
Exactly.
Like, PewDiePie has the most subscribers on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure if he got ads in this shit, all his ads are going to be done because people are like, 52 million subscribers versus
59 now.
59 million
59
subscribers.
Man, killing it.
50,000 subscribers. Like, you have to just look at it. I own the business and I've done marketing or whatever, so I know how that works. You take what you make that month, your marketing budget, you put that in on YouTube or whatever, and be like, when I reach this budget, then my ads stop. So ads have a limit. Like, that's what people think money on YouTube is unlimited. It's not. And then you only making like what, a penny here, a penny there, maybe 5 cents over here, a dime over there, and all that shit have to add up.
What's up, Cliff?
So I mean, with YouTube doing what they gotta do, the reason it don't bother me is because they keep little funky hoes that was out here stealing our videos from making money off of them. Like, you have people that will legit go screen record your shit and upload it on another channel and put ads in it like it's theirs. Name the shit the same way you name it and put your name in the tag so other people can get confused and watch your video on their channel, and people are out here making money off that. Then you got the people that's out here touring movies, showing like shit that's at the movie theater on YouTube live and all that stuff, making money off that. So this is what they're trying to cut out. It's not that they're trying to make smaller channels suffer. What YouTube is trying to tell you, that if you want it, grind for it. Like, we just got here last year, but we've been watching YouTubers for years. And back in the day when YouTube first started, everybody couldn't make money on YouTube. It was no such thing as everybody a YouTube partner. You had to be selected to have ads and to be able to make money on your shit. And it didn't matter if you had 4,000 watch hours or 100K. If they didn't want to fool with you, they ain't fool with you. And like, that's just being honest. People have it easy now, and then now that shit about to get a little tight around the waist, y'all mad. No, you supposed to work out until that belt fit the way you wanted to. That's me being real. I got 3 kids, and I love my realist, and I love my husband. So as long as this is beneficial for all of us, we here. I don't care if I have to stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning editing something for y'all, because the comments be worth it. Y'all comments, I live for them fucking comments. If y'all have not seen Trey video against Shin Akuma on the Gamer channel, y'all need to fucking go watch. Y'all need to go watch that. Your boy went Ultra Instinct on that video.
Fuck that shit.
Like, I'm just...
Fuck that video. That shit pissed me off.
If it weren't for y'all, we wouldn't be here. Like, I appreciate YouTube for giving us this platform to be able to reach the multitudes of people out there in the world. But if it wasn't for the community we had, if it wasn't for y'all being so supportive, like, we would have been out. It's y'all that keep us here.
So Shadow talking about going and watch it now. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
Your boy was over there ignorant.
Man, if you play Street Fighter 5 and man, you haven't done that extra Shinakuma battle.
That's him talking about something Nani?
That's who that was. That's who that is, bro. That shit had me dying when I saw that.
Look at James talking about, now I see why y'all married to the real. We gonna keep it real. Like, people don't want to come out here and be honest. I'm the type of person that try to love everybody first before I judge anybody, because I'm not your typical female. Like, I get judged every day. I get judged by my voice. I get judged by how I look. You got people that be like, oh, you got 3 kids, they out with your husband? Yes, because I'm not a whore. Like, not like saying nobody that don't have all their kids by the same person is a whore, but like, why do you just automatically feel like because I'm black, like all my kids are not by the same dude? Like, that's racist. Like, don't do that. I'm not your typical female.
Work out into the belt fit. That line is hard. Still in that.
I'm just serious. Like, somebody tightening the belt, you work out until you make it fit the right way. Like, that's just how you do it. That's what you call hustling, though. You don't give up when somebody put a block or a barrier in your way. You find a way to get over it.
Hell yeah.
Like, I get that some people feel entitled. I get that some people don't understand what they need to do, but that's where communication comes in. That's why I say, as a people, we need to do better communicating with each other.
Hold on, let me read this. I felt Trey in my soul in that video. I knew he was gonna use all the fight money or die trying to beat that man.
But I'm just saying, like, it's other, like, if I feel like I don't know something, I'll email Tyrone Magnus and I'll email Akasun to see if they reply. They may be too busy to, but I'll say I gave it a shot. Just like if somebody, like, we had somebody do ask an advice video about how to keep their channel going. Did I ignore his question? No, I'm gonna give you the real advice because I want to see us all win. If we all went, what JCG said, I said JG, what Jay-Z said in his song, what's better than one billionaire? Two. He might have said millionaire. I don't know. But two. Nobody win when the family out here beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real shit. Y'all done made me turn this into a sermon on Friday. We finna get ready to get out of here. But I'm just being honest. I want to see y'all all win. Oh, I don't know. Did it go out? No, it could have just been a second. But I want to see, probably because it's getting close to 2 hours. I don't know why it always do that. But, like, I want to see all of us win in life. I want to see y'all go to college and come out with, you know what I'm saying, on the dean's list, but still have fun, too. It's a way to do everything. Like, we gonna help y'all learn from our mistakes so that y'all don't have to make the same ones. Just like we being real with y'all, we talk to our kids like this, too. We be real with them, too, because I don't want to see them fail in life. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit for them. TV out here programming kids to do shit, you know what I'm saying, a certain way, or young at the wrong age or whatever. Like, you gotta be honest. Y'all my online parents now. This is why I subscribe to y'all channel. I ain't trying to preach though, y'all. We just had extra time. I just be having to let y'all know what it is, because I know a lot of people take what I say and try to make it seem like I'm mean or like I'm a bitch or whatever. I even seen somebody call me that in the comments once, like, I don't see how you married Tucker. She a bitch. I'm like, okay, I ain't your wife though. Hope you can find a wife while you out here talking about me. I'm just being honest. Like, some people don't like to hear honesty.
And like, Marcus, that's the thing. Like, I know you have a day where you could just go hard. Like, lately, since we ain't been doing Rift, I made up in my mind, like, man, I gotta get at least 5 gaming videos to y'all a week. At least 5. And I still got, hold on, let me look so I can't say I lied to you.
Say, oh, what? Who we fighting?
Hold on, let me see how many gaming videos I still got recorded. I got 1. Damn, I just got 1 left.
No, you got 2, don't it?
No.
You ain't put up some yet, right? In the other folder?
This is the folder.
Go here. You put that up?
Oh, okay. Well, no, I haven't put that up.
Go here.
That's here.
Go here. You put both of them up?
What is that?
That's why I asked you, did you still have to put them up? And you told me, yeah.
That's the same. That's 2 different things.
Okay. Hey.
Did you delete the recycle bin?
Probably.
I told you don't.
I didn't know you said that.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. But no, I have a video that I have recorded for y'all that I need to put up. That's probably going up tomorrow though. That's for the game.
And yes, Canty, yes, soft ass people out here. People get too, I don't even know what the word for it is, but like, we wasn't raised like that. So I'm not finna act like that. So I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing for nobody else.
Trey, don't forget. How the
I
hell
grew
I
up in the country.
tournament?
I grew up in the country with my grandmama. It wasn't no sugarcoating nothing. Like, no.
What you mean? Don't forget the tournament. How I'm gonna forget it? I'm the one who said it. Oh, y'all think I'm gonna forget it because I said it and I might lose? Ain't no shame. My gameplay, I lost matches. My next one, I think I lost every match in that bit. Maybe. I think I won one. No, I think I lost all of them. I don't know. But I lost. And that's part of the game, bro. But that, I love losing. Y'all don't understand. When I lose at a game, go watch the Shinakuma.
Let that up for me.
Go watch the Shinakuma fight. I love losing, bro. It's frustrating, but it makes me get better.
Really can't.
You can't get better if you never lose. Like,
Happy Friday, Lisa.
Shinakuma was destroying me, bro. If you go watch that fight,
I do, DeCarlo, but
should I post that on the
channel? What? I got 1 and 2. Do we play Plants vs. Zombies? Which one though? Like, on the console or on the computer? I have so much stuff I play on my tablet and the computer.
But that's the thing, Peter. Like, you trash at a game now. I'm trash too.
We don't know, Peter. We might. I mean, I don't know if it'll be every episode. Like, I kind of want to, but it just depends. I'm sorry, not Peter. G. Lewis. It just depends on what our schedule look like. But yeah, we gonna come back later and stream some games later on today. I don't know what we're gonna play. It may be like a multitude of stuff. I don't know if I want to play Getting Over Y'all, because that should be making me want to not do nothing else the rest of the night. How does Patreon work? You sign up for whatever tier you want to pledge each month, and whatever it says you'll get in that tier. Like, if you do $1 Patreon, then you'll get the dollar reactions or like stuff from the old channel, some stuff we're reacting to now, like Young Justice season 2. $10 Patreon is like live reactions and new anime that you get to pick each month. I think Parasite is what's winning for next month.
Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be.
We just did Food Wars season 1 and 2. We've done
fucking great.
Dead Man Wonderland, ReZero, and I think that's it so far. But yeah, I haven't played Overwatch in months, but I have it. I'm trying to get on what's the shit? The new shit we got? The 100 versus 100. What's the name of the game?
Fortnite?
Yeah, Fortnite. I want to start playing that.
Yeah. But it's all good.
I mean, we have a $20 tier on Patreon too, where you get everything else, but we also send y'all stuff each month in the mail from us if y'all sign up for that. But
yeah, we gotta figure that out for this month too.
Yeah. Last month they got cool stuff, but we gotta see what we gonna do this month.
Shit.
But it could be anything. Could be a picture, a letter, could be T-shirts. Like, we don't know. It just depends. Whatever our mood is that month. Tokyo Ghoul reactions are on Patreon, season 1 and season 2. I think I'm missing one episode from season 2. I don't know where the hell it is. I'm gonna have to like search the fuck out of this computer because I can't find it. But for the most part, yeah, I think they're up to like episode 9 on season 2 on Tokyo Ghoul.
Westworld is
I think
coming.
we're gonna get Fortnite on PlayStation so we can play with y'all.
I think Westworld is coming during the summer, or after we're done with all the Netflix
We're gonna
shows.
do it though, Lisa, definitely,
like,
because
Westworld
it's on HBO.
Coming. Yeah, Westworld is coming. Don't even worry about
Westworld
it.
and Black Mirror, right?
Yeah, but I was thinking we go. I don't know, shit. Probably the summer Black Mirror because we have so much to do, y'all.
Yeah,
we're back to the regular.
When we get through with Jessica, because by the time we get through with the Defenders and the Punisher, Jessica season 2 will be out. But then after that, it won't be like no more. It's gonna be like a gap. Yeah. So probably like after that. But
we need to go and just put out the rest of Luke Cage shit so we can be done. Cause we got fucking
yeah. I know I'm finna post Young Justice 2 today and the full reaction on Patreon, and at least tomorrow Sunday I'm gonna put up Luke. While we got a break from the live stuff over the weekend. So, and then more BoJack too, to go and finish that out.
Yeah. Alright, so we finna get up out of here. And then damn, I gotta do some gameplays now. I gotta do some recording before we get online.
100% on Fortnite is free. Yeah, we know that's free. I'm gonna do that, but I want to get the paid version too, like whatever the other mode is that they got coming. But I already got Fortnite downloaded on PC and on PS4. I just think I'm probably gonna like it better on PS4.
Yeah, when I get my PS4, we'll
all get on there and jump on there and play the game.
Yeah, we'll have a group called the Realists, and we'll, you know what I'm saying, destroy people.
Yes, think about that though, y'all. Squad of like 20 Realists going in there going ham on somebody. You could dump all them Luke Cage episodes on us, laugh out loud. We'll binge that shit. Who got time? You must be talking about on Patreon, because who got time to edit all them bitches back to back? You out here tripping, Darcage. You out here tripping. But of course, I mean, most times full reactions will go up on Patreon before y'all get the episode on YouTube too, in case that's something y'all interested in, because it's easier for me to do a full reaction to something versus chopping it up. So sometimes they may have it a day or two ahead of time, but now I gotta get a PS4 too. You ain't gotta get a PS4, sir. About to go ahead and buy a whole system just to murk on some people.
Well, the reason I'm buying it is because most of you motherfuckers got PS4s. And I'm tired of Xbox anyway, so that's what the deal is. But we finna get up out of here. We'll be back later. We go stream live later.
Yeah, it's gonna be different stuff later though, because I know we probably gonna play computer games if you play Street Fighter, but then I'm gonna have to jump on PlayStation too.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard
because I need to do Resident Evil 7 before I decide to get the DLC for it. And Life is Strange. I need to do like all that stuff that I didn't finish last year. I'm trying to finish gameplays this year. That's my resolution, to actually finish it this year.
Oh shit! I gotta fucking finish Mario.
Yeah, but I thought you were waiting on Mario.
Oh,
so you'll probably do Mario like at the
next
end of the
week.
month.
Yeah, probably next week. I'll probably finish out Mario, and I'll show y'all why. Y'all will see why. But we finna get up out of here.
I love you. You're so funny, even when you don't try to be. Oh, thank you, Umar. Sure, you ever play DC Universe Online? Oop.
Yep.
Did you say that was trash or?
Yeah.
Look, I'm like, did you before I say like, did you say that was trash or? But they say you can make a realistic league on it. If y'all ever come across some good games that's on Steam that ain't like $72.99, you know, a piece, just like
we gonna get a gameplay.
Let me know, so
what?
I can get it because I just played. I got to do the ending to that Emily is Away game, which I was pissed that I wasted my time playing, but whatever, it's done now. Yes, we do have merch, guys. We would be our anniversary. I'm not gonna tell y'all when, but our anniversary for YouTube is coming up soon, sometime this year. And then if y'all buy a t-shirt, I need y'all to send pictures or video clips so we can add it to the video that we'll do then.
Yeah, because I get tired of people saying they've been watching us for over a year.
Where we was? When?
Where? I'm like, I ain't even been on YouTube a year.
Been following y'all since 1K before, or like the 59 1K, like 59K, because that would be technically starting over like 1K.
What? Like, I be tripping out. I'm like, and I see that more now than I ever have. I was like, really though? I'm like, okay, bro. Let me see what we get.
Definitely follow us on Twitter. Again, we're giving away maybe 1, 2, I don't know, tickets of Black Panther for the movie. So make sure all our giveaways are gonna start being on Twitch. Sometimes we'll give away what are the little codes called? Crunchyroll passes. So y'all can watch Super with us live in case you don't have it or whatever. So just make sure y'all follow our Twitter so y'all can be a part of all that.
And just know in March when Super is gone, well, not gone, on hiatus or whatever it's doing.
I want to mess with Cliff. How did we meet? In the house of the Lord. We met at church. Blessed Union. We did for real though, but I just had to message you. I had to be extra.
You real extra right now.
If they never seen Trey hit that soccer joke, they don't know, bro. Right. All them poses he used to do for every damn anime all the time, brother. We used to be lit on the anime channel. I hate that they restricted us from really being able to be like that. I ain't gonna lie, we were still doing anime. We probably be like 150K.
You know what? We were growing too fast. I'm telling you, that's what it was, man.
Y'all
they tried to hinder the brothers.
Y'all thank Darcage for that background. I know y'all was saying it's fly. Thank Darcage. But we will be back tonight with gaming and more.
But don't forget, in March when Dragon Ball Super goes off, we'll be doing gaming more on Saturday.
Yeah, but we gonna do Boku no when it come out though.
Don't even trip.
Boku no with the timer.
Right.
I don't know. I think maybe Tokyo Ghoul Re too because they come out at the same time. They come out in the same month. I don't know what day it'll come out. I know Boku no is Saturday though, but I don't know what day Tokyo Ghoul will come out. But we doing Tokyo Ghoul Re because I like Tokyo Ghoul. I don't care what nobody else say. Yeah. But somebody say it's supposed to be back to like the manga anyway, so I don't know.
Hey, so just know.
The white dude trying to put the brother down, sir. What the hell? I just read that and got shook. I'm like, sir, what you?
Like, yo, I can't wait for Boku no. That shit's gonna be fire.
Carl, I'ma see you later on Minecraft, and if your skills not up to par, I will trash you again. I just want you to know that.
Alright, we finna get up out of here. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay real. We appreciate y'all coming back to the CW Arrowverse Real Talk Week 10. We back at it to the end of what, May? Damn. 13 more episodes of this Real Talk.
With that little break in March for spring break and shit. Would they take a break in March? We're in that big gap. It'd be like 3 weeks or something now. Come on, right?
It's like a month. It's like late March, early. I had to do the time, like, because I usually had it down.
Look at this motherfucker. I remember Trey from Attack on Titan season 1, episode 5, when he was clapping for the writers. Like, bruh.
God damn.
Right. He was very specific, like, bitch, I've been here. Like, he letting you know.
That's real. So you remember, you know what I'm saying?
Carl.
Hold up. No, I got you. So you remember this, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker went in the mouth with the, and all that shit. That's what you remember. That's what
Carl,
you held the shit up.
I'm finna message you when I get through editing and putting up this video because I may play Minecraft early and record it, and you may be in it. So you gotta bring your skills. What? I'm like, what the hell?
I just had to see what the light looked like. Alright, y'all, we finna go. See, yeah, you can see the light. Boom. That shit didn't look right. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay real. It's your man, Trey.
And it's your girl, Tasha.
No, I haven't seen Dragon Ball Super Dub. I'm waiting for the Trunks saga to be done. Then I'm gonna watch it in dub. It's your man Trey.
And it's your girl Tasha.
Man, to the real. Y'all stay real. See y'all later tonight. Hey, follow us on Twitter so you... whatever fucking shit called. Twitter. Fuck, man.
Oh, man.
Lazy mouth fans. Let's go. Bye.